What's going on, guys? It is MindShaz here, bringing you guys another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Now in today's video, what I'm going to be doing for you guys is episode 2 of the top 5 things we need in Battlefront 2 right now. Now, I made a first episode of this about 2 weeks ago, just went over 5 basic things that I think Battlefront 2 needs to make it better, because in its current state, there's a lot of issues with the game, with dev communication being pretty low, only getting a lot of very stretched out communication, just weird sporadic times from Dennis on Twitter, which is I'm very grateful for that communication. At least there is something, but still it is very inconsistent. It is spread out over just random days. He'll just choose to start responding to questions, and then that triggers more questions, which triggers more answers, but still would be nice if it was a little more consistently done. Anyways, enough of that. Just went off on a tangent right there. If you guys do want to check out episode 1, it is on my channel, like I said, about a week ago. So make sure to go check that out. Come back to this one, and we'll talk about 5 more things I think Star Wars Battlefront 2 needs right now to make it better. Starting at number 5, a Battlefront 2 companion app. Now, in the 2015 release of Star Wars Battlefront, there was a companion app named Star Wars Base Command released on Android devices along with Apple devices. And I believe you did have the ability to play it on a computer, a desktop, or a laptop, whatever you guys use to play games on your computer. If you do that, I don't know if you do, but I do think there was a way to access it on a computer. It was essentially a minigame that allowed you to defend a base, and it was just Star Wars themed pretty much. It was just a base defender game, not anything too crazy, not like you're going to be investing 4 hours a day into your phone game. It was just a basic game, but it gave you the opportunity to earn credits, in-game credits for Battlefront. Obviously, the 2015 version of the game, we obviously don't have one for Battlefront 2, and I've also seen that they said they have no plans to make one, but I honestly think it is necessary to give players ways to keep connected when they're not readily available to play Battlefront 2. They can earn credits from their mobile phone, they can view stats, adjust star card loadouts, etc., etc., and I think it'll honestly just be a great addition to Battlefront 2, just a way to keep players connected. Moving on to number 4, this kind of relates to the last one, like a little bit. As I said, view statistics in the companion app that I think they should make for Battlefront 2. In-game statistics. Now, I'm aware that not everyone is a huge fan of statistics in-game, like your kill-death ratio or kill-death assists and things like that, but I was thinking more of like a time played, how many games you've won, your highest kill streaks, your amount of time using certain heroes and blasters and reinforcements, things like that. This can go along with number 5, like I said, allowing you to see these stats in a companion app, and I think it would be helpful too to show what your best weapon is, accuracy-wise, KD-wise, even though you might not like that, your best heroes, to show how you can improve and keep playing and getting better at the game. Even the slightest little page that shows your time played and basic stats would be cool to me and would be an interesting addition to the game. Now, this would most likely go on the career page where it says you are 200,000 score from rank 35, which is ridiculous. Progression system, come soon, please. And I don't know, I think it would be cool to see like your time played with certain heroes and reinforcements and how many kills you have with each blaster. I think it would be a nice little thing for some of the players to enjoy, just boosting their stats up, seeing how many games they've won, and things like that. Moving on to number 3, I said more blasters. There are currently 16 blasters, which excludes the different faction-based default weapons, as they pretty much all perform the same. So there's basically 16 blasters, 4 of those just being default blasters, which are all the same, but just changed names and looks based on whether you're on the Rebels or the Galactic Empire or whatever. There's so many blasters in the Star Wars universe we could have, and I think with Season 2 or 3, or even future seasons after that with 4, 5, and 6, we need to see this happen. I'm aware balancing things like this takes time, along with balancing heroes and maps and spawns, but the same few weapons that dominate multiplayer get pretty boring after a while. I mean, the Blurg at one point had his little run. Right now it's a DC-15 ALEE with its explosive shot, which I don't know why they just haven't kill switched that yet. Just take it out of the game for like a week or whatever. Just do a client-side patch, or at least wait till the next patch. Just fix that. Just kill switch the mod itself. Just take it out of the game, and then it won't be broken. Probably make the usage of that weapon itself go down a ton. Again, going off on a tangent, so I digress. But more blasters would be great for some variety in the game, and I think that is a necessary addition for Battlefront 2. Moving on to number 2, I said more reinforcements. So similar to the last entry, this involves more playable things and more content. Reinforcements, we need more, okay? So if you don't know what a reinforcement is, it's like the Death Trooper, the Wookiee Warrior, the Jet Trooper, Rocket Trooper, etc. All those things. Basically, they're like halfway to heroes type thing. They're more powerful than regular troopers, but they're obviously not running around with a lightsaber that kills in 2 strikes, but they are pretty flippin' solid. I mean, Wookiee Warrior is basically a knockoff Chewbacca. Again, with the new seasons, we should hopefully expect to see new reinforcements. I'd assume so, themed off of whatever season it is added. I mean, if we don't see any more reinforcements added in future seasons, at least like Season 2, there better be a heap of things coming in Season 2 because people are really wanting it. Anyways, variety is a necessary component in keeping a game alive, and we need more reinforcements. And even though reinforcements aren't the most used thing in the game, I think they're still a feature that needs to be cared for and tended to, and we need more reinforcements in the game for some variety. So obviously there are so many ideas for this, and I'm hoping for additions to the game with upcoming seasons 2 and 3. Hopefully both have more reinforcements along with blasters, maps, and heroes, but we can only hope. Coming in at the final spot, number 1, is a detailed roadmap. So as of recording this, Firewall or Dennis, Dice Firewall or Dennis on Twitter actually did say they are working on a roadmap for Battlefront 2. So basically this one already got answered, but we still need to see it. I mean, just because they say they're working on it doesn't mean anything. They could be working on anything, and it may never come out. Now, in the last video, I talked about how more communication is basically the main thing we need, and this definitely relates to that. I want to talk about why this is the most important thing we need right now in regards to a roadmap, like a structured roadmap. We need some sort of communication that is set in stone to know what we are getting. For all the players that continue to play, even though there are so many issues, including me, the game is getting very, very dry. It's already at a content drought, and people are really just wanting something new to play. And a detailed roadmap to keep people's hopes up for the next few months is a necessity. Just upcoming events, hints at seasons, anything. What is the point in hiding this information, letting our anticipation increase greatly as every minute passes, just to end up letting us down because we got our hopes up way too high? It's honestly unbelievable that this lack of communication is persisting, and if they want any form of a dedicated community, we need answers. Not soon, not to be determined, not stay tuned. Real facts, real info about what we will get and the game's future. The game is dying, and this lack of news is killing it quicker, and roadmaps are a good way to get people to understand what we've been waiting so long for. Even some information, a date, anything to just let us stop speculating about Season 2 and everything else about that. I apologize about the mini rant at the end, but we need that roadmap, and Firewall did say one was in the making, so I'm excited to see it. I am very hopeful for the future of this game, because I love making content for it, I love playing it, and I love building the community on this channel. It was a fresh start for me, a little brave, a little scary, okay, but I really have enjoyed making Battlefront 2 content for the past about 2 months. It'll be 2 months in a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely drop a like. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I love you guys so much. It's been your boy, MindShaz. I hope you had a wonderful day, everybody. And keep playing Battlefront 2. We'll hopefully get this roadmap soon. Peace out.